Rose fan, welcome back to another video. I hope everybody is doing well. This is going to be a super quick video. I've gotten a few messages, DMs, because they know how I love to clean my home, and I've gotten some from our Rose fam. Love you guys. In regards to the fly lady cleaning method, I'm going to say that if you are not, I don't want to say, okay, if you need help and guidance toward cleaning, it's a great method to kind of get you going. But there's some of the things that I want to kind of pull away from in what I've seen in the method. So it is definitely important to develop a routine for your mornings, your afternoons, and your evenings. However, the routines can't be based on someone else's schedule. It has to be what fits your lifestyle. So, number one, our morning routine. Before we wash our face, we brush our teeth, we leave the bedroom, we get out of bed and make our bed. Okay, that is part of a routine that I have had since I was able to make a bed. So it works for me. It starts my day. As far as cleaning things, now my motto is, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So I keep a can of every paint color that we have in our home. I keep a small can of it. And not only do I keep a small can of it, I have a small Tupperware like this of that paint color. So here is our color is gray. I don't remember the name of the gray, but this is the gray color. This is the flat paint. This is the same gray color in gloss. So I keep a color for our paint handy so that if I walk past the wall, there's a mark on it, I tackle it. And that's really the key to keeping your house clean, is to stay on top of it. Take that extra 5 minutes. If you see something that needs to be done, go ahead and do it. And then it's not so much that you have to backtrack and do so many things. I also keep a can of baseboard color, the white. So those are some of the tips I would say. You guys, if your walls are clean and your floors are clean, your house does look and feel so much cleaner. The other thing I wanted to address is decluttering and organizing your spaces. Guys, in my opinion, you can declutter and organize till you turn blue in the face. It is going to go back to being messy unless you are prepared to have an organization system. By that, I mean you need the tools, containers, and everything else to be organized. Otherwise, you're just going to fix it up, pretty it up, make it look nice, and 2 weeks later, it's going back to looking garbage. So I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to show you guys under our bathroom sinks and under our kitchen sinks. So prior to this, I am obsessive when it comes to cleaning. Organizing, I don't bother unless I have the tools. I try to keep it as clean as possible, but I know for me, if there's not things in place that I can put certain items in to keep it looking neat, I'm going to keep redoing that space. So let me show you under our sink. So this is what under our sink looks, and it has remained organized because of this. Okay, this is a pull-out shelf that anytime I go under the sink, I can grab anything that I need. And then I have a overflow basket that keeps everything just looking nice and neat. And as well as under hubby sink, he has the same organizational basket, and then his overflow for his hair supplies. So that is the only way that I can stay on top of being neat. Now in our bathroom, because we suffer from storage issues, so in that case, we have a system now put into place in our bathroom. I'll show you that. This houses our linen. So now this has forever stayed this way. Okay, this can, you know, whatever. I can circle and fold that up some more. But for the most part, these are where our washcloths and hand towels are, and our towels. Because I have a specified area for it, it stays neat and clean. Okay, go ahead and show you under the sink. Now, under the sink is a place that so many people really have challenges with until they buy the containers that they need to keep their spaces organized. So once again, I have the same setup under the sink. I'm going to go ahead and show you that now, where we have the pull-out system for supplies that I can easily access and reach, and then these little turnstiles for supplies, and that is my cleaning caddy. Now, prior to that, I couldn't find anything. It just stayed junky. You keep cleaning it out, you keep throwing it out. So that's literally my tip for organizing under your cabinets. Just make sure you have the proper tools to keep you organized. If you don't, you're going to keep repeating the same process. I'm going to show you where I am very unorganized because I don't have the containers and things like that to keep me motivated, is the word that I'm looking for, to stay organized. If you get pretty things and it looks pretty, you're more inclined to keep it looking pretty. Even if it goes astray for just a moment, you're going to pull it back together. So here is my junk drawer. This is a horrifying mess because I don't have the containers that I need to keep this drawer in place. So this is not even for this. These were just pieces that I threw in here because I had them from something else. Now, when I get the proper storage cubicles and set up in here, I'm going to want to keep this looking pretty, just like under our sinks in our bathrooms and in our kitchen. All right, guys, so the last place I want to show you, well, I'll show you one more place other than that. I'm being fully transparent because our home is clean. The walls are clean, the baseboards are clean. Those are just things that I keep up on daily. Like, I don't wait for things to get overwhelming. So, like I said, I keep paint. I keep, so if I walk past and I see a spot on the wall, because I have the paint right there at my fingertips, it's easy for me to grab it and touch that spot up and keep things looking nice. Here's another spot where one part is organized, one part isn't, because I don't have what I need to keep me organized. So this part here is super organized, and this is our nightstands. Okay, so under here I have organizational bins. So I am super organized here. Everything has a home, everything has a place, and it looks neat. Now up here, y'all, this is a hot mess. I have these, but once again, these were not designed for this. And so I'm constantly filling and piling this garbage up and having to keep redoing it. Whereas when I get the proper size bins to keep it first looking pretty aesthetically with the bins, and then I have a home for everything, then I'll be great on that end. And the last place I want to show you is our master bedroom closet. Now, we've started the process in the closet, but once again, I don't have everything I need. And all these things are things that you gather over time. You're not going to be able to buy everything you need to be organized all at once. I guess I'm coming on here to say, don't feel defeated, discouraged if you aren't as organized as another person. It really does take time, tools. I don't care what anybody says. If you don't have the proper tools to keep yourself organized, you will not stay organized. Okay, so here's our closet. Looks good, you know, not bad, not bad. But look at this. Here is one side, because I don't have the proper system of organization that I need in my closet for it to be aesthetically pleasing. Once we get the other bins and containers that we need for the closet, I'm visually going to be motivated to want to keep that area clean. Even in your drawers, when you have bins and dividers and things like that in your drawer, and you're not just throwing things into your drawer, you know what I mean? They have the little vinyl containers that you can hold your undergarments in, and they have the little dividers that you can put in your drawers to separate. Y'all, you act differently when you have those devices and tools to keep you organized. If you open a drawer and you have those dividers in there, even if you go astray for the week, visually you're going to say, oh, that doesn't look right. These dividers are made to do X, Y, and Z, and it's going to be pleasing to your eyes, so you're going to be motivated to want to do that. So that would be my tip for organization and decluttering is, don't beat yourself up, number one. Number two, slowly gather the tools that you need to stay organized. 3, it has to be appealing visually to your eyes. What's appealing visually to your eyes, you enjoy, you work at, and you try your best at. 5, those are just tips from Just Simply Rose, my personal opinion. I'm going to be showing a lot of organization videos coming up as I get the proper tools to keep my space organized. And I hope that this kind of helped to motivate or uplift or just change anyone's mindset who just may look and say, I just can't do it. I don't know where to start. It can be a little bit difficult when you're trying to follow someone else's footprint, if you will. So anyway, Just Simply Rose signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
That I'll never let you go.